What's going on, y'all? This your boy Ghetto Deity, and man, we finna talk about Spoety Face because he lit right now. You know what I'm saying? He got the algorithm going crazy. But what I want to cover is, it's been a lot of conversations about him getting DP'd or recently just got DP'd. You know what I'm saying? Over all the stuff that he's been doing online. You know what I'm saying? Get into it with your leaks on No Jumper, even though it wasn't his fault. You know, that's how the media is, portraying that, he's, doing too much online, you know what I'm saying? Or at least his homies is saying that. But another accusation, that they coming out, a lot of people coming out with is that Wack lined him up to get a DP because a few days back, Spoety Face got into it with Spoety Flacco on No Jumper, and he told Flacco when he see him, he gonna slap him, and he put it on his dead homies and on his hood. So the reason why I said Wack lined him up is because Wack knew that Spoety Flacco was gonna be there the day that Spoety Face was up there with Jalise and Hefe and Munchie B. So when Flacco came up there, Spoety Face didn't had that same energy that he had on the phone when he told Spoety Flacco that he was gonna slap him. So that's basically what they insinuating the reason why he got his DP, because he put it on his hood that he was gonna slap Spoety Flacco, but he never did. But shit just getting real messy. You know what I'm saying, for Spoety Face. But let's just tap into this reaction and let's get it.
What are you talking about?
I would never get a DP. I would never get a DP.
Hey, bro, you
would
listen to
never
everything Wack say.
get a DP. What are you standing up for?
Bad. The 40 DP Spoety Face, real bad. He didn't come across 6. But the back row saying you got DP real bad.
So it seems like Spoety Face might officially have been DP'd today. That's according to Wack 100, who received a phone call from Moneybag Rose, who he received the phone call from 5 or 6 individuals confirming Spoety Face was DP'd. Now, Baby Runner did say a DP might be coming for Spoety Face in regards to the beef online with Flacco, where he put it on his set that he was going to slap Flacco when he sees him, but he didn't. Instead did a podcast with him. And also, the faux extra stuff that was going on. So who knows? It's up to Spoety Face right now to come on IG Live to dispel those rumors so he can disprove these allegations that he didn't get DP'd. But as for now, that's the rumors that's out there, that Spoety Face has been DP'd by the 40s. So who knows if this is true, but Wack got the call saying it's official.
Alright, pause. I want to give a shout out to Top Media. They're responsible for this video right here. But my thing is with Wack, man, this dude is too old to be always in other people's business. You know what I'm saying? This dude literally does anything for clout. He does anything for the views and clicks. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how he makes his bread when it comes to this YouTube shit. But it's always ways to do shit. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like you gotta watch the type of energy you put out there. And every dog has his day, and with this dude Wack, he just gotta move. He gotta move careful for damn near for the rest of his life, because this nigga done damn near pissed off the whole West Coast. You know what I'm saying? He didn't piss me off personally, but just just dealing with these streets out here. These streets is unforgivable, and on top of that, of the streets being unforgivable, they also undefeated. So basically what I'm getting at is, if something was to ever happen to this dude, we couldn't be shocked about it, you know what I'm saying, because of all the bullshit that he always has stirred up with other communities and even communities of his own that he never cleared up or cleaned up. But yeah, man, dudes like that, they don't respect nobody. They don't got love for nobody. And dudes like Wack, you can't trust them for real. They shed skins every day. But yeah, let's continue this reaction.
Moneybag Rose put it out there. A bunch of people called him to confirm it. Who knows, man? But this is what it was said, y'all.
Bro, this call
cause hella shit. I didn't know that was gonna do that.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
You talking about the first picture of the
Hey, that shit went viral like a motherfucker.
When have you ever known for somebody to drop a picture and it just caused hella shit? I didn't know.
You know he gonna try to do some, you feel me? But I really like when I first came up in there, like, you feel me? I thought it was gonna be worse. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it really wasn't gonna be no interview. I'm thinking as soon as I go up in there, I'm thinking man, Wack, I ain't trying to hear none of this, man. I thought he was gonna. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was gonna go up immediately. I didn't even expect to sit down and have an interview. And as far as like people saying I got my head down and everything, right? Look, when I get quiet, that's how you know I'm serious. I'm not finna go back and forth with you or nothing. I'm just waiting. And like I said, Wack was there. He was there with three niggas. It was Spoety Face. It was Spoety Face. Then I see how the MMA dude, his co-host, whatever who he is, I see how he looking at me. So I'm observing him. And then it's another light-skinned nigga with dreads. So I don't know these niggas from a can of paint. I just met Wack. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. So it could be a play. I don't know. I'm linking up. So at the end of the day,
I come from a different generation.
Exactly. So it's like at the end of the day,
but I get your generation. If you notice, everything with me was catty cornered.
most
definitely talking.
But look, at the end of the day, he could have got a pass Wack.
No, fuck all that. Let's talk about after all this, he done stood up for the talking about he need that, and I'm over there taking pictures. The nigga came and stood on the side of you by my wife and said, we gonna leave the internet shit. Y'all was shoulder to shoulder. About 7 niggas called me earlier. I just said it earlier. The nigga Moneybag Rose, he saying that motherfucking the 40s DP'd Spoety Face real bad. He done called about 6, 7 niggas. Niggas is calling me. I'm like, they. I don't know, but shit, I don't know why you. Shit, Spoety Face going live. Somebody should go tag Spoety Face, tell him go live. Moneybag Rose saying you got DP'd real bad.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy.
All that shit over clout chasing. That shit crazy, bro.
Sometimes it be like that, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, it started over Moneybag Rose, too. He didn't want to put a battery in his back.
Man, he for sure did.
Alright, pause. Personally, I don't feel like Spoety Face was clout chasing for the wrong reasons. I don't think that's what it was all about. I feel like the message that he was trying to put out, you know what I'm saying, with the dude that was just talking, which was DC Baby Draco, I feel like he was just letting them know, like, bro, the way you filming your content is stirring a lot of bullshit that's going on in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of, well, recently, these last 2 years, it's been a lot of different people, you know what I'm saying, that can speak from their communities. They've been trying to put a peace together in the streets out here in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? And from what I'm not mistaken, I think Spoety Face is a part of it too, but just with his community, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to broker his peace with other communities out here in Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically where his stance was with DC Baby Draco, just basically telling him, like, bro, if you can't stop how you directed your content, then you ain't welcome to his neighborhood. But you know what I'm saying, for it's just went against what Spoety Face said, which is like, it was like backstabbing, and what made that part worse was they both cousins, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we ain't gonna talk too much about his DP because that's irrelevant, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like the brother Spoety Face was trying to stand up something positive, but what everybody know is when you try to do positive in this world nowadays, or just in the world period, when you do positive, it's always the negative people that try to tear you down or try to change your narrative and make you look like you a fool or that you crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it's like good and evil, it's been battling each other since the beginning of time, you know what I'm saying? So this is basically what's going on right here. Spoety Face trying to stand for good, and then you see he getting attacked by all type of different evil from different angles, even people from his own community. That's just how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like he understands that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get on a more positive note. Let's see what Spoety Face got to say about all this. You know what I'm saying? Because they said he got a DP. But recently, today, he made a video after his DP, I guess, because he got his sunglasses on and shit. So I guess he covering up his black eye or whatnot. But personally, he don't look bad to me. So if he got DP bad and he look like that, he won in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? For one, you standing for something positive. Two, you didn't get whooped out for real. You know what I'm saying? So he won all the way around. Plus he got his name ringing bells on social media. So it's a win-win. Good always gone over what the good always wins over the bad. Even though it don't seem like it all the time. But it does at the end of the day. And that's how you just gotta look at this situation. Alright, let's get to Spoety Face video. And let me fill y'all in too, the people or the viewers that's watching this video right now. Let me fill y'all into what's going on, just in case if y'all don't even know what's going on. I don't want y'all all over the place, lost in the video. Then you gonna ask questions later. But this video right here is basically where I'm getting at is what I believe the reason why Spoety Face got DP'd in the first place is because Wack lined him up with making him get out of his character on the phone, you know what I'm saying, and using that clip to expose that just in case if he didn't react a certain way that he was talking about on the phone, then basically, you know what I'm saying, basically telling him that he's a hypocrite on what he was standing on. So here's the clip of that, and then we're going to get to the video where Spoety explains the DP or how it went and whatever he got to say. All right, let's get it.
The mouth. He was drilling. He was foaming.
Bro, foaming. That's the word I'm looking for. Foaming at the mouth.
No, you know you foaming when the foam start going to your top lip, to your bottom lip, to the top lip, back to the bottom. I said, damn.
Bro, you gotta see how I take over a nigga.
Now, if this is true that Spoety Face has been DP, this is most likely in regards to Wack 100 and DT Baby Draco and Flacco when they called in and they had a face-off, a phone call where they was going back and forth with Spoety Face in regards to, you know, hood vlogs and internet stuff that I guess Spoety Face has issues with, including for Extra doing a vlog with DC Baby Draco.
Get on it, nigga! Get on it, Spoety!
Man, nigga, you should be talking to them about yourself. Nigga, you not the boss of us, nigga.
Wait. Tell the female in the back to hush.
Who is that? Who is that?
Who the f is that?
That's PC Baby Diddy. We ain't arguing with no. I'm not arguing with no child molester, no pedophile.
See, now they running the play. See, look. See, look.
Yeah, we not doing that. Yeah, we not doing none of that. You shouldn't even let them talk to you, man.
Yeah, I know, but like now I gotta say something because look.
Draco yelling and acting all crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, I scheduled Wack to be on our show. Unfortunately, the footage coming tonight now.
Whoa, you blew that up. Y'all both know where I'm at right now, bro.
I got gloves in my truck, bro, and they got gloves here too.
I said what I said. I'm not having no spit box, no man. Y'all both know what I'm at right now. You got that aggression. Pull up right now.
And we're gonna be here for a minute too.
On my kids, you're gonna get a head-up fight on my kids, and when you drop, I'm gonna let you get up and put you down again on my kids. On my kids.
And we're gonna be here for a while, so if they wanna come on.
Like we in the street, but like what we talking for? It ain't nothing else to talk about. Pull up, y'all know where I'm at. Pull up right now.
Nah, well, it ain't where you ask where we at, nigga, cause they not pulling up just on you, nigga. I'm fuck. Nigga, what?
We can't edit this fight. Niggas is smart.
You want to do it big? Come up and we're gonna put it on the live stream right now. Free for all no jumper fans right now.
Nigga, that's on my mama. I ain't hear this kind of energy
about that. Tell me pull up right now.
Yeah, Wack. Let me know when you guys are on the way. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
You nah.
So why you speaking up on me like you know me?
You are a public figure who do public things that I react to.
So why you reporting and putting off false narratives?
Like what? We can talk about it.
You talking about my career got ended? Who the f you to tell me my career got ended?
What career? Like which one? Because he got something.
In my opinion, right? Like I do believe that like you're somebody who, you know, that some people look at as, yo, he's like a tough guy, right? Like for me, yo, like he's tough. Now again, that's not something that you may want to, like I want to put out there, right? But you are viewed as somebody who is a gang member and you're tough. So based on how you acted in this situation, I think like the
You got Spectrum.
Flacco pause.
What was the last thing you said? Let's get to the point though, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, so the video was about pretty much your like tough game banging career. I think it's over with, right? Because again, like rather not like.
Man, you sound stupid. You're not even qualified to say no weird shit like that, bro. I don't even play like that, bro. You sound stupid.
Okay, so like it's not a conversation. So like you ask the question and then you don't like the answer, so now you're interrupting me.
Yeah, of course I'm interrupting because you said some not weird ass. Man, fat ass.
Alright. Right? So, again, what I said was the gaming career to me is over with, right?
Wait, what was the factor that made you feel like that, though?
He's a weirdo, just saying.
Yeah, right. So, again, here's why. So, again, rather not.
When I see you, I'm gonna slap this out your weird ass. When I push peace, I'm not even with no set trip. I don't care where nobody from or anything like that, brother. What are you talking about? I'm a community activist. Just because I'm a man and I stand on morals and principles and I don't get cold feet when it's time to stand on business, how am I ever viewed in that light? I sit up on here with young no, listen. Because what you're doing, you're trying to take away my community, you know what I'm saying, my community activist status and all type of shit. You talking about the game.
Now, Baby Runner also did say that he wasn't happy about things that was going on between Spoety Face and Flacco, mainly him putting it on the 40s that when he sees Flacco he's gonna slap him, which he didn't do. I guess Baby Runner is upset that Spoety Face didn't take off, and that's why he allegedly got Spoety Face DP'd. Now Wack 100 done said this a few days ago that Baby Runner told Wack that he promised to have Spoety Face DP'd and he was gonna slap Spoety Face when he sees him. So this might have just come true just today, y'all. And
alright, yeah, we're gonna cut that short. Now we're gonna check out what Spoety Face gotta say. Let him clear the air up, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get to it.
What's the deal? Before we start, man, make sure y'all don't like, comment, and subscribe, man. Come on in here. Come on and pile in here, man. Yeah, first thing first, I just want to send a special shout out to all the people who been supporting me and been concerned as a lady and just bigging me up, man, and paying respects to me, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Everybody that been dropping good comments and been messing with my content, man. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I do, man. I do. I try to read all y'all DMs or try to respond to all the comments. You know, I can't do all of them. I try to go through most of them, man. So shout out to y'all, man. Salute to y'all, all the real people on here that be supporting me, and also not the keyboard warriors. You know, they get the talking mess or whatever. But yeah, what I will say is, man, when I first started my road, my path to peace, I knew what it was gonna come with, and I knew, you know, what was standing in front of me, you know, but that never detoured me or, you know, discouraged me in no way, bro. In no way. It's crazy that how when you down bad, or, you know, when you don't have anything, or when you just on a path of destruction, you know, mentally, physically, and emotionally, you know, they'll big you up out here, man. You know, they'll make you feel like everything. But when you're on a path of peace and you just truly, genuine, just love people, or just want to see everybody win, or, you know, you try to get a message across, they either try to take away from the message, or they try, you know, to spin the narrative on the message. And my message has always been the same. and I always will remain the same. You know, I push peace. I don't have no ops in this world, man. My only op is the devil. My only op in this world is the devil. You know, and those who don't like me and those who don't like me, you know, shout out to y'all too. You know, I forgive you as well. But to be honest with you, bro, my only op is the devil. But what I will say is, it seems as if um our people is the only people in this world who hates togetherness, unity, and brotherhood. It's like these people is teaching these little kids. Like, first of all, I'm gonna say this. What I will say is, a lot of our people complain about, you know, being mistreated or being, you know, harassed by the all the as far as law enforcement, the injustices, and all these type of things. But we're teaching our kids to not get into law enforcement. We're teaching our kids not to get into corrections, or, you know, to be a paramedic in EMT, or not even to get in politics, or, you know, get into armed forces, because we're saying, oh, that's the white man world, that's not our war. But how do y'all expect us to get further in life? How do you expect us to get in a position of power where we're not empowering the future? We're not empowering our kids. You know, I don't teach my son to be a gangster. I want him to be I want him to be stay far away from that as possible. I teach my son to be different. You know, son, it's all right to be different. And that's us as a people. And you need to be teaching your kids out there and your nieces and nephews, it's all right to be different. I've never been a follower, bro. I've always been the unpopular voice of reasoning. So when people act like they're mad because I'm pushing peace, or people act like they're mad about what I'm doing, is, to be honest with you, I don't care. I knew it wasn't gonna be hard. I knew I was gonna ruffle some feathers. You know, I knew what was standing in front of me. But I'm gonna keep pushing. I got to. If I don't, then who's gonna do it? And, you know, I just hope my mission and my path, you know, is contagious to some of the other guys out there. You know, I know it's a lot of people out here that's doing this good work, spreading the word of the Most High, or just putting in this work on the streets out here in their community. So salute to y'all, man. I tip my hat off to y'all. But my only thing is, what I don't be liking is because because I'm pushing peace, you making it try to seem like I'm saying you pushing peace. Like, nigga, if you want to go get unalive, then you want to go to jail, that's on you. I don't care about that. But I don't want to go to jail. Nigga, I don't want to die. But this society has made it so messed up that we teach these kids that it's cool to go to jail. This is what you make you a man. This is what make you hard. You're not nothing unless you go to jail. Trust a man that's been behind the bars more of his life than probably on the streets. Jail is not where you want to be at. That we listening to these dudes in jail, or we put these dudes as political figures and all that. Niggas is miserable in jail. Misery love company, homie. Ain't nothing you can do for me to trade this, my freedom and my life, and nothing in the world. There's no way or no path in hell that I would want to be in jail than on the street. So why are we teaching these little kids this? A lot of these games, a lot of these antics they got going on the internet, that's the internet. Stop believing what y'all hear. They just do that for clicks, homie. It's not a real place. This is a cyber universe. This shit is not a real place, bro. A lot of this shit be plays. A lot of people be working together to set it up to make it seem a certain way, bro. I'm one of the most genuine people that you're gonna meet on here, bro. I'm one of the most genuine people that you're gonna see on here, because I really live my real life. What I show you guys, this is my real life. I'm a community activist. I go in the community. I pass out school books, school clothes, backpacks. I feed the homeless. I give out bus passes. I offer safe passage. I work in, I specialize in de-escalation, gang prevention, intervention, all these things that I'm a part of, bro. I'm a truly man of my community. Am I perfect? No, absolutely I'm not perfect. but I'm striving to be. And I want my followers, the real followers and the fans and the people that's with the peace movement or just brotherhood, period, to understand. If you're doing what I'm doing, you're practicing what I'm practicing, it's gonna be hard, bro. The Most High said it itself. It's scripture. The road is gonna be harder for the people that he favored. This is a fact. So I knew this coming in, bro. I will not be deterred, bro. Under no aspect I will be deterred. I will give my life first, bro. I will absolutely lay down my life before I be deterred, bro, or get off my mission or get off my path, bro. I don't care what people be putting. I'm trying to give these kids a fighting chance at life, homie. I'm trying to change the narrative, bro. Did I used to be a bad person? Do I used to be turned up? Did I used to be the same way as a lot of other folks? Yeah, but I came into the truth. I've seen the light. And people want to try to take away from my message, or they want to try to push the narrative. Oh, he not doing this. He not doing, man, bro. What are you talking about? Just ask around. If you in the LA area, you know. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the real people that's really God fearing and really want to see change in the community. You know what I'm saying? I got a thing that's going on in the LA area, man. That I'm going around promoting Black businesses. You know, if you in the LA area or some LA County and the surrounding areas, just hit me up, send me the info, DM me on Instagram or TikTok, and give me the info. If you a business owner yourself, or you know somebody that's a business owner, I'm trying to put some I'm trying to shine some light on it. You know, us as people of color, you know, we're the biggest consumers in the world. In our dollar, it matters. It matters. So yeah, that's we giving all these other people money. That start recycling our money, man. That start putting it in places that other people that looks like me and you know what I'm saying, could benefit from. It's only right. We help everybody. We help and participate in everybody else getting rich. But we don't support each other. You know, so that's what I'm about. Let's stop this generational curse and help build this generational wealth. That's what it's about, man. I'm out here rooting for everybody. I hope everybody got Maybachs and big houses and all the land in the world and big money, man. That's everybody get money together. You know what I'm saying? But again, stop listening to everything that you guys are hearing on the internet, man. It's all for games. It's not real, bro. It's click likes and views. That's what it is. Hey, man, let's get them likes up, man. Let's get this like up. Let us get these likes up, man. If y'all feeling what I'm saying, man, or y'all can even relate to it. You know what I mean? Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let's get these likes up. Follow me on Instagram. It's the same thing. Spoety Face _ same thing as TikTok, man. Let's get these likes up in here, man. Let me see them likes, man. Let me see them likes. If y'all with peace, man, put them prayer hands. Put them prayer hands in the chat. Let me get some prayer hands in the chat, man. All praises to the Most High, man. You believe in the Most High. Just put them prayer hands in the chat. I know it's a whole lot of God-fearing people in here. Put them prayer hands in the chat, man. They don't believe I can do it, man. They don't believe one man can change the world. I'm a damn sure try. Let me see them prayer hands, man. There we go. Let me see them prayer hands, man. Let's pray for everybody, man. Everybody gonna get this money, man. Everybody gonna make a difference. But yeah, again, y'all. A lot of people don't like the fact, you know, that I push peace. You know, and this is from everywhere. This is not no one group. Just generally speaking, they think if you press peace, you're weak. They think because I don't want to go to jail for the rest of my life that I'm weak. People feel that because I don't want to die, I don't want to be on here acting like, yeah, I don't care right now. Let's meet up and unalive each other. Let's do it right now. That makes me less than a man. Like, bro, who won?
That's exactly what I was talking about, man. It's like when you live in a negative light, or when you live in the dark, that shit get praised. But when you want to do right, and everybody that you was cool with, you know what I'm saying, when you was confused and living wrong, it's like they turn their back on you because it's like you leaving them behind. But at the same time, you're not leaving them behind. You just growing. And when a person is going towards the light, we don't mind bringing people to the light, but you gotta be willing to accept the and have the courage, you know what I'm saying, to follow the light as well. You can't be worried about what other motherfuckers is thinking and all that, because then you're gonna be keeping the person that's growing stagnant. You gonna be pulling them down while they're trying to go up, and it's like crabs in the bucket mentality. You know what I'm saying? And that's what us blacks we have been oppressed by, is being having that type of disorder, is like a crab is in the bucket mentality. We've been living like that for forever. We got to break that cycle, you know, because we can't become better as people if we keep with that mind state. You know what I'm saying? We got to change the way we think, and most of all, we got to change the way we act and our habits, because we our habits are so fucked up. It keep us at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Prime example, like when bro was just saying, we need to start spending money within our culture, because we got to start recycling the black dollar, because all our money goes to every other nationality towards their businesses. You know what I'm saying? And we are the biggest consumers, but at the end of the day, it never feels like we benefit from our consumption and the shit that we consume, because it's going to everybody else. That's why we need to start buying from each other. Now, doing business with black people, it can be a headache sometimes. We just got to get better as business people as well. Quit always trying to look for a deal. Actually buy the product or whatever that black person is selling for the actual price. Quit always trying to look for a shortcut just because he's a brother. We got to get out of that mind state too, because if you go to Gucci, you're not going to ask them for no motherfucking discount unless they give one. But 9 times out of 10, you got to pay the full price. Unless you get it from get some knockoff shit. But yeah, I commend brother Spoety for this new way he's the new way he's walking in life. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through the same shit. We ain't gotta get all deep into it. You know what I'm saying? I've been down the same road, thinking that certain niggas gonna be my homies forever. But at the end of the day, they was never there for me. Like, you know what I'm saying, in a positive way. But when a motherfucker was living wrong, they'll back me up. Well, it would feel like they was. But you know, anytime that I would go through hardships, they'll never be around. You know what I'm saying? So I second hand with everything this brother saying. You know what I'm saying? Now let's just listen. Excuse me. Let's listen to a little bit more, and then I'm gonna cut the video.
I don't want to be unalive, bro. I want to be here for my kids. What right man or woman would not want to be here for their kids? I'm lost. So if that makes you the toughest man on earth that you will meet up and you know, or you want to be taken away from your family, then that's you, homie. I don't want to die. I like living. I got a whole lot of living to do. Because I want to go in jail and be amongst men. I'm cool, homie. I want to be out here with the women and my kids. But this is what society teaches these kids. What's wrong about what I'm saying? Am I a perfect man? No. Once again, I'm far from perfect. But what am I saying is so wrong? That I want these little kids to have a fighting chance at life. I want these kids to be able to go to school unbothered or be put on a immense peer pressure to where they have to get joined in a game and ruin their fucking life, man. Tell me was any lies told that, man. Tell me if I'm lying, man. If y'all not feeling what I'm saying, tell me where I'm lying at, chat. Like, is it wrong for a man not to want to continue the generational curse, which is being in jail, getting killed, not having nothing, being uneducated, not being able to leave anything to his kids? Is it wrong for me not to want to be involved in that? Is it wrong for me to want to try to change that? What am I saying is wrong? It's so bizarre, bro, because if I was on here talking about yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It'll go crazy all over. It'll blow up. It'll blow up. People will be supporting it. Yeah, go ahead. And when I say, hey, look, man, it's a lot of kids that's hungry after they go home to school. They literally go home. They literally go to school to eat. This is real in America, man. This is real in America, man. This is real. The cost of living in California. I know a lot of my followers, y'all not from California, but in California, the cost of living is crazy out here. And they don't give you enough. A lot of people can't work. So the people that's not even we got jobs out here, bro. Even the people have 2 or 3 jobs is still not enough. So you have these kids that has to go to school just to eat. So you know what I do? I find food pantries. I go to different organizations and say, hey, look, can we start this program? It's kids out here hungry, man. Can we get these kids some food boxes and things like that, some essentials, some toiletries and stuff like that to send them home with? But they think I'm wrong. This is what these dudes is pushing me back on. Because I want to feed people, bro. Because I want to give these kids bare necessities, bro. Stuff to wash themselves with. And a lot of the times I do this out of my pocket, bro. I'm not a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I work a regular job, bro. And I'm doing all this out of my pocket or something. A lot of times, I get help from organizations, but these kids see me all the time. Hey, Spoety Face, I'm home. Hello, bro. Hello, sis. I remember a young lady, you know what I'm saying? She came up to me and said that, she was on her cycle. She had started her cycle in the school that I was working with. I'm like, well, damn, I don't know, you know what I mean? But she didn't have no nothing. And I don't want to say the little girl name. I shouldn't even say that, but just an example. You know what I'm saying? With how kids feel comfortable with me, and they coming up to me because I'm in my community. They know, all right, look, here goes some money, but I'm gonna get the homegirl to come, assist you or whatever the case is. This is what's going on. They feel confident enough to come tell me, bro. Hey, Spoety, I don't got no gas money, or Spoety, I haven't eaten. What you mean you ain't eating? This is a fact. This is true. This is what's going on in my community and a whole lot of other communities. When I say community, I'm talking about in the LA area.
That's facts. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying, behind the scene that a lot of people don't know about. But this ain't just in LA. This is all over America. Cause this ghetto's all over America. That the same situation, the same problems. You know what I'm saying? And the same trials and tribulations niggas be having with their homies. It's all the same. It's the same story, just a different location. You feel what I'm saying? But like I said, I commend this brother for his new journey that he's going down. You know what I'm saying? The path that he's going down. And we need more brothers to stand on this type of business because, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these gangbanging niggas is followers. This nigga was once a follower as well, but he broke free from that shit. Now, bro, is a leader. You know? We need more leaders out here. We don't need another gangbang. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this up. This your boy Ghetto Deity. I'm gonna holler at you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And if y'all want to finish this video, go subscribe to Spoety Face channel. I believe it's Spoety Face Podcast if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, you just type his name up and it should pop up. You should go subscribe to him as well. Like I said, this your boy Ghetto Deity. I'm gonna holler at you on the next one. Y'all have a safe night. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.